Hi Libra, this is Aquila for your monthly reading for the month of May 2015. So let's start your month off, Libra. So on the 3rd, we have a full moon in your second house of possessions and the things that you value. Now, full moons, we all know, is a time of awareness, a time for balance. It's a supercharged energy, really. So definitely wanting to have some type of intentions and setting them. Remember, every full moon or new moon, you can set your intentions on things that you want to build or grow for the next moon. And this full moon is going to be talking to Jupiter in your 11th house of your hopes, your wishes, the bigger picture, your friends, clubs that you're a part of. So this full moon is in Scorpio, and Scorpio is a very intense sign. So this is going to be asking you to go deep into those places that you really don't want to go to, and confronting truths about certain aspects of your finances or things you value, your possessions, and with your bigger picture. So you're going to have to be realizing or coming to the surface of the truth of things that really, basically you confronting the truth, Libra. And also with it, having this conversation with Jupiter. Jupiter is a planet of optimism, and it magnifies everything that it touches. So this full moon is also asking you to be very optimistic about this daring new challenge or this daring new experience that's in front of you, this new moon, this full moon that's in front of you. Take advantage of that Jupiter energy of positivity and make that work for you, Libra. The first card that I got for you is the guidance card. So basically, this is a card about your money, and this is basically asking you to use your talents to benefit you, basically to benefit you in your endeavors with money or business, teamwork, collaborating with someone, getting feedback from someone about a certain thing. If you want to pursue something, getting the right type of education on it so that you can go in the direction the right way. Then we have Venus on the 7th. Going into your 10th house of career and reputation. The way you look at yourself, Libra, the way you perceive yourself in public, the way you look at your career or how it is that you pursue your career. Venus is going here, and Venus, as you know, your ruling planet, along with Taurus, is also about love and pleasure. And so there is going to be some type of enjoyment in the workplace, or feeling yourself a different way that you probably don't, beautifying your appearance, the way you magnify yourself. We have on the 11th, we have Mars, the planet of action and aggression and war, going into your 9th house. Your 9th house is the house of long distance travels, your philosophies, the way you look at the world, higher education, universities, basically the adventure part of you. Mars moving into this part of your chart, Libra, can definitely be, you might want to travel, you might want to go away, you might just want to fly away, you might be putting more pursuits into schooling, or you might be putting more effort or action into educating yourself on certain things, higher mind level. And then on the 18th, we have a new moon in your 8th house of regeneration. Now, your 8th house controls your partner's money, taxes, banks. It also controls taboo subjects on, rebirth, sex, basically going under. This new moon, though, this new moon is actually going to be in conjunction. Wow. This new moon is going to be in opposition, excuse me for that, in opposition with retrograding Saturn. And this is definitely going to be, wow. So it's going to be hitting your 3rd house. So the way you're communicating is what I'm getting here from what's going on. The way you're communicating and your eighth house of regeneration. So something with money, something with the way you're communicating with money, or your intimacy levels with your partner. There's going to be some type of, but you know, this new moon is also telling you, it's also asking you to basically take care of yourself. Also keeping emotions in check, basically staying calm, staying very calm when this is happening. And the second card that I got for you is the breakthrough card. Boop. So a need for fairness in this card. Wow, this is crazy. Wow. But a need for fairness, balancing, basically. Legal matters of all kinds. If you're having a legal issue with something, the eighth house, a new moon in the eighth house could mean a breakthrough comes through, or you have to remain objective with this card. Remain objective. Base your judgment on facts, Libra. If you're having some type of situation with communication in the eighth house, or communication with some sort of, I don't know, law or legal matter. This is a general reading, so I can't really specify for you individually, but this is definitely having to do with things of that bias. So base your judgment on facts, okay, Libra, around the 18th with this new moon. It is a time for new beginnings with new moons. Remember that, so you can set intentions for that. On the 18th, we have Mercury retrograding in your ninth house of long distance travel and education and your philosophies, the way you look at things. Mercury is the planet of communication. So with it retrograding in the ninth house, we have Mars there, which is going to be a little bit of action. You want to probably go somewhere. Mercury's going to be retrograding. Your mind's going to be reflecting on things. So maybe you may travel, but it's not a really good time to travel with Mercury retrograding in the ninth house. So maybe it's really a time to reflect more so on future endeavors in those type of areas of your life. I definitely feel that can definitely be a big focus. And then we have on the 21st, Sun moving into your ninth house. So now the big focus is in the ninth house here. And then we have on the 30th, the Sun and Mercury are conjunct in your ninth house. So the Sun illuminating that part of your chart. So you're gonna have a lot of attention in that area of your chart, in the ninth house of philosophy and higher learning and long distance travel. You're going to be also, your communication is going to be there, but also more maybe reflective, more on a reflective level is what I'm getting from this in your ninth house. And the card that I got, the last card that I got for you, excuse me, is the sharing card. So this does mean that you could be feeling very upbeat or warm, active, optimistic, or and very self-assured, excuse me. Or there can be a person around you that is giving you this energy, that's sharing with you and probably showing you that upbeat, optimistic attitude to, you know, get you out of your funk, or help you to do things that are a little bit more expanding. This is a sharing card. So it is sharing of some sort that's going on here. You do have the Sun here. So this is a fire card. So there's a fire energy there for some type of sharing to happen. So definitely take account to that. And remember, Mercury's retrograding. So please check everything. Make sure you look at details, emails, messages that you're sending on your phone. Double check all of those things. Delays in travel may happen with Mercury retrograding as well. Not really good to sign contracts. Not really good to go in it buying new property or signing them, because you might have to go back and there probably wasn't. So make sure this Mercury retrograde, you just look at all of the details, the fine prints, and double check your messages. Again, Libra, I'll see you next month.